All right, so we're gonna take this little puppy for a spin. I'm gonna keep it slow because I want to do a range test on it, and I'm not going on the roads or anything like that. So I'm gonna go nice and slow. We're gonna see what kind of mileage we're looking at. First ride today is gonna be about 10 miles, I think, 10 to 12 miles. We'll see how it does. So come along for the ride. Let's see the Varla. I'm excited. Okay, she's ready to go. So this is in gear 1 or speed 1, and acceleration is really good. I'm actually pretty impressed. Single motor. I switched over to mile per hour. As you can see, it is just touching 20 miles per hour according to the built-in speedometer. I'm not too sure how accurate that is, but either way, not bad. 20 miles per hour. That's good sidewalk speed, I'll say. I started off with just under a full charge. I was riding around the farm a little bit. Really smooth. The suspension really does like sop up any kind of little bumps. It feels really good. I'd actually like to try the seat out for like long distance rides like this. Would make it a lot easier than standing up, but cool. We'll keep on cruising. I can tell you, man, I am really impressed. It's so quiet. Here's the wind, but it's silent. This is great. Speed was 20 miles per hour on the dot, so this thing is very accurate speed wise. Another impressive point. This thing is so good. I love taking these like back paths on all my bikes and stuff. Kind of gets around traffic really easy. There's a main road over here to my left, and we're just going by standing traffic right now. I love it. So far we got 5 miles. Looking good. Oh man, school zone, 20 miles per hour. Guess what? We're going 19. Haha. No problems at all in the school zone. Loving it. Man, this thing is great. This thing gets better the more I ride it. And I'm still only going 19 miles an hour. Well, 20. But it just takes everything. All right. We made it. Not bad. So there were 7 miles easily. Varla scooter doing work. That was cake. So not too bad. 7 miles, 20 miles an hour. We got here pretty quickly, and we'll see how it does on the way back. That was a breeze. This thing is fantastic. All right, now going back, I'm gonna take this little off-road section here so you can see this thing is totally capable. No problem at all. The suspension just sops up all the bumps. Really nice. And this is pretty rough right here. No problem at all. Look at that. It really broadens your horizons. You don't have to stay on the road. Shortcut. Here we go. So here you can see this is eco mode now, and cruising about 14, 15 miles an hour. It's not bad. In this mode, you're supposedly able to go about 40 miles. So, you know, and on the sidewalks, this is a good speed. Once we get into open spaces, we'll crank her back up to 20. Back to turbo. Woo! And now we're back up to 20 miles an hour again. Man, I'm really loving this thing. Put it on gear 2 for a second here. See that? 28, 27 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour. Wow. Down the dirt road she goes. Man, dirt roads feel perfect on this thing. It's just like being on a paved road, really. Still cruising 18 miles an hour. We've done 11 miles. No problem. Made it home. Awesome. No drama at all. So 11 miles we did. Not too shabby. So there it is, the Varla on its maiden voyage. We did 11 miles and we've got about, looks like we've only dropped a bar on the battery. It was dropping that second bar as well while we were riding. But I mean, by my calculations, this thing will easily do 30 miles using the turbo. And that was turbo with the first gear. I did put it in the second gear for a little bit just to see how it did. And did almost 30 miles an hour in the second gear. That's also using the single motor. I wasn't using the dual motor. So this was the eco mode for half the time, turbo for half the time, mixed with a little bit of second gear. Pretty good. 11 miles comfortably, no problem at all. So if you've got a 20-mile commute, you will have no problem with this thing there and back, I'm pretty sure, at slow speed. If you have a 30 or 40-mile commute, you might actually be able to do it. Again, eco mode, take your time. You'll get there, no problem on one charge. Really impressive. So the next video, I'm gonna put a helmet on and maybe some gloves, because I'm gonna put it in third gear and I'm gonna hit those dual motors in turbo. We'll see what she does. I want to see if we'll top out at 40 miles per hour like they say we will, which I think we will. By everything that I've seen, I think we'll do it. So anyway, maiden voyage on the Varla. I am really, really satisfied. That's a nice scooter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We're gonna do a lot more. We're gonna go take this thing in all kinds of different places and ride it and see how she does. But if you're interested in getting one for yourself, check out the link below. Use that link, you'll get a little discount and you'll help me out. These scooters are just incredible. The electric scooters, the electric bikes, everything that you've been seeing on my channel, I really use them. I use them every day. We've got over 500 miles on the Juggernaut. I've got tons of hours on the Suron, and I intend to put a lot of time on this as well. There's also some accessories that you can do as well with they have a seat, they have storage compartments, they have all kinds of cool stuff that you can add on to these little scooters and just make it your own. They fold down, you can put them in your car. It's a great alternative if you live in a dense area, or if you live even in a rural area where you don't necessarily need your car to go somewhere. You can just hop on this thing, go to the grocery store, go to the convenience store, get a couple things, and come home, and don't spend any money doing it. It's a really good option to go green, and you can put it inside your house. It doesn't take up any space. It's really, really a good option for someone who doesn't necessarily need to be driving the car all the time. So check it out. Check out the link below. Like I said, use that link if you're interested. Go check it out. Get one for yourself and let them know I sent you. I'll see you guys in the next one.